The I'm Just Saying Podcast with your host. You got me, Reg. You got Kev in the corner this time, not at the bottom. And then you got Earl at the bottom this time. What's going on, fellas?
Cool.
Whoa.
Cool.
How y'all weekend and everything was? Everything was good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I had my
All
god
right.
kids this weekend, man. It was interesting.
It was interesting.
Oh man, it was interesting.
I
Like
heard, I
the
heard,
kids
I heard
bad,
yes.
boy.
Yes, I heard you had some fun times over there.
Oh man. Yes.
Fun times, fun time. All right, well, cool. Let's jump it off. This weekend, Florida rapper Fulio was killed while celebrating his birthday party. Uh, Pretty much, uh, this is a guy. I don't know if y'all know of him. I'm not really too. I didn't listen to him, but he was known for kind of being with the kind of Chicago drill type stuff where he was talking about ops, his dead ops, and doing all kind of disrespectful stuff online. That's what he kind of got notoriety for. And he was killed on his birthday, celebrating his birthday. So we're gonna dive into it a little bit. We'll start off with EO on this one. How you feel about Fulvio being murdered on his birthday?
Tough, dog. Tough. I think I'm not mistaken, 'cause I ain't 100% like caught up with him as a entertainer and all that, but like I think he was just turned 26, huh? Like he was young, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
I
young.
saw I saw some of like the videos and songs and shit that the music that he put out. You know what I mean? And he was like heavily like into the dissing and the dead dissing and doing videos at grave sites and pictures of dead people, and it was just a lot. You know what I mean? And I think like at the end, like 'cause I think I saw a quote where he said he felt that his last days was coming. So I kind of felt like through all the trauma and everything that he'd been through, I think he was ready. You know what I mean? I think he was just ready to go. So I think he kept antagonizing until he got there. You know what I mean? 'Cause I heard he been shot a few times. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a sad thing, man. I feel bad for all these kids that's in this lifestyle. You know what I mean? Risking everything. You know what I mean? Behind, who knows what kicked it all off, right? So I don't know, but I just feel bad for him and his family and everybody involved, honestly, because it's just a cycle that continue to be perpetuated, and it just it's sad to see these young men killing each other off like that.
Nah, definitely. What you got, Kev?
I feel sorry for the parents, man. The parents, everybody involved, the dudes that he trolling, parents, his parents, they loved ones. Like it's just it's people that care about these dudes beyond the personality that they put on the internet and the music. It's people that love these kids. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff they do, bro, I don't get it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm just never gonna get it. So that's pretty much it, man. I just feel bad for the parents, though.
Yeah, now I kind of share the sentiments of both of y'all, man. It's kind of sad to see that like this is becoming like a continuance of like this man, these kids losing their life early over foolishness and clout and bullshit just to get notoriety on on the internet or whatever the case may be, or street cred, whatever. That shit's corny. At the end of the day, you didn't lost your life. Your mother no longer has a son. I don't know if he had kids or not, but now your kids don't have a father and all this shit because you feel like this was the way to go and what to do. So the whole cycle of just this shit continually happening is just sad. Like you're just seeing it so often that you damn near becoming like it's almost expected, right? Like you kind of like, well, damn, shit, he tripping, he won't be here long. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but just seeing kind of some of the shit and the antics that he was doing, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna end good for him. Like it's just only one. I mean, what else is there to go after that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You're not gonna just nobody gonna just take that line down like that for the most part. So it's just kind of crazy to see it, and another young brother losing his life over foolishness. So it's definitely sad to see. Yeah, man. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I got with that. So rest in peace to him still, man, and condolences to the families and everything involved. And let's hopefully this shit come to an end where like none of this shit becomes cool anymore. They figure out other ways to get money or whatever they need to do. So
Right.
yeah. All right, man. Let's transition into something a little bit more less dark. Let's
See, that's
let's
dark.
not. Yeah, let's dive into Chris Brown and the pictures these women out here taking with Chris Brown, right? So how y'all? So we gonna start with you on this one, Kev. How you feel about the whole thing that's going around with these females paying? I think it's $1,000 to take this backstage picture with Chris Brown, and and all the foolery that's going around there. How you feel about it?
I wish they took some pictures with me so I could make some money.
You're
You
not
know,
Chris Brown though.
I wish I could dance, bro.
You
I,
think that's it? It's just that's it.
I guess that's whatever it is about him. I wish it was me. He getting a
Right,
$1,000 just to pose with a chick, grab a booty and shit. You know, yeah. I wish I could do it.
right. That's how you feel. You just wish it was you.
Yeah, that's a lot of money you getting to just grab chicks' booty and shit.
That's
If you
that's
having a leg
crazy.
all up, you know, yeah, get paid. I ain't mad at it.
Right, right, right.
I just hope the women's single.
Nah. They had the situation recently where the female she was engaged, went there, took the picture, got on the internet, flew around, and dude pretty much called off the wedding and everything else. So
Yeah, he did the right thing because that's what happened on my end.
right.
How
Look,
bad was the picture?
like he literally like she was straddled on him and he was holding her ass like he had her in the air like yeah.
Look. I'll keep it real. Like she wasn't supposed to be married anyway.
if she allowed that to happen.
Yeah. Like if you behaving like that and you got a fiance, you know what I mean, you ready to risk it all for a picture. You know what I mean? I think your priorities in question. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I respect Chris for getting his paper though. You know what I mean? Like shit, $1,000 a flick. I'm sure he got him lined up around the corner. Little young light skinned nigga could dance and sing and shit. You know what I mean? So he probably pulling maybe 10, you know what I mean, 8 to 10,000 off that, maybe more, you know what I mean? Like, cause he says $1,000 a pop, right?
$1,000 a pop.
He might be putting like 20 to 30. You know what I mean?
I can see
Damn,
it.
that's a
And
lick.
then yeah, you gotta think about it. And then all the shit that's going around it, the chicks first of all, you get a picture with Chris Brown, right? If it go online and it go viral, now that's another thing you got going for you.
Nah, for
So
sure, like for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying
Like I
no,
say
like
millions.
no, like you probably right, cause I'm thinking like each like let's say compared to a walkthrough, right? So each walkthrough, right, he getting maybe 50, 60 chicks. I don't know how many willing to pay that 1,000.
Right.
So let's say it may be in the hundreds.
Right.
Cause only a picture. So let's say he got 100, 200 willing to take a picture. That's 100, 200,000. You know what I mean? Each walkthrough, like that's a
Each one.
lick. Like yeah, like cause really
Fucking
like putting the numbers together. Like son, hey, he could make a killing off that. But I think the moral of the story is like if you in a relationship with somebody, you know what I mean, and they're allowing you, you know what I mean, to go take a picture with another man, right? Because I'm sure it's not a comfortable feeling for any man, but be respectful, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, don't be putting your ass on a nigga. Don't be letting a nigga touch on you. Don't be straddling no nigga. Like, that's wild, man. Like that just show like people do anything for I guess clout the word to use right now, but like dog, that's wild. Like you gotta do, you gonna post that. How you think that's gonna go over? You know what I'm saying?
not
So
good at all.
I ain't mad at homie. Homie probably on South Beach, right? Ah. Know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like he back trying to fix it, get his own situation back in order. But that's crazy though, man. Like I don't know, like, people really like this world like act like they don't have a brain. People don't think, bro.
The
Yeah, man.
irony of the irony of the situation is he's the person that brought us. These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, like
Right.
You know, that's
hey,
the
hey,
irony of the whole thing.
he proved
Those
Right.
are his words. I don't feel that way, viewers. Those are his words.
it. Well,
What?
I feel that way. But you gotta think about it though. You gotta look at the term he used. He said these women ain't loyal. He said these
Yeah, he
hoes
said
ain't loyal.
these hoes.
That's
So
why that's
if,
why I quoted him. And
yeah,
not
if that
you know, those are
if
his
that's the
thoughts and views. Those are
yeah,
not mine.
That is
if that's
his
the
thoughts and
but if
views.
that's the reference, I agree with him. Cause hoes not supposed to
There
be
you go.
loyal. You know what I mean? And some niggas make a mistake into, trying to, what I'm saying, settle down with one of them that you just supposed to be having fun with, you know what I mean, and get themselves in these positions. So at the end of the day, hopefully homie learned a good lesson without wasting a lot of bread. You know what I mean? So shout out to him, man. Do your thing, big dog.
Nah, I feel the same. Shit. I'm right with y'all. Like, I think it's the dopest marketing ever by Chris Brown. It's
Yeah.
so dope because you gotta think about it coming after COVID, where like there was
Mhm.
no touching and all that. For him to say, "Well, fuck that, y'all pay this extra 1,000. I'm gonna give you whatever picture you want. I'm gonna engage with my fans. It's gonna go viral because nobody's doing this. Like, it's so clever. Like, and it's a way to keep that his fan base and his core fan base with him. Like nobody else doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally something that, like, if you're a huge Chris Brown fan, that, I mean, what's better than that? Your own picture, however you want, prime style, whatever the fuck you want to do. You get that with this guy that you're a huge fan of. It's
If
damn good marketing.
if my wife did that, I'm sending out that picture as Christmas cards. They're going to the whole family. They're going to grandma. They're going to everybody.
All right. So, quick question: Is there any? So, all right. Is there any? What would be acceptable in that situation? Right. Let's just say everybody's girl a Chris Brown fan. They go to the concert. Are you even paying the 1,000 for her to have the opportunity to do this, knowing how big of a fan that she is?
What's acceptable is what you would do at work. Well, how would you take an employee picture with your colleagues?
But so, are you against paying $1,000 though? Is that how you feel about that? Would that be something? Like, would you be like, I'm not paying no fucking 1,000? Would you even pay the $1,000 in the first place to even give her the opportunity to take the pictures?
It depends on what I'm looking like. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. So it depends on what I'm looking like as far as my bread. But on top of that, it depends on how much I know my old lady like Chris Brown.
Right.
Like if my old lady like been a Chris Brown fan type shit, like how they be fanned out for Beyonce, and I wanted to do something nice, yeah, I pay the rack for her. But
Okay.
the picture better be appropriate. I'm gonna flash the fuck out. No, I'm not even gonna flash. I'm gonna just send the Christmas cards out. I'm gonna show you more what you be doing.
Look
So,
at this shit.
yep, she get it from you or not? How this come about? That's how I'm coming.
Where did this come from? How you
Mm-hmm.
What you doing? You paying that rap? What you doing?
Fuck no, boy. My girl that take picture with no nigga, boy. The fuck? She know better, son. My girl know. Boy. No,
All right.
bro. No.
You'll pay a
Take
rack
the
for
money.
Beyonce tickets.
For who?
Beyonce tickets.
That's the
Yeah,
wrong
the
person.
ticket's not the problem. It's the picture.
Right.
Okay, so my question is this, right? Me and my
Mm-hmm.
girl go to the show. He selling tickets for 1,000. She take the picture, right? Let's say hypothetically. Where's she putting that picture?
Like, where's it going?
They gonna sit on the living room next to my wedding picture. Like, where you gonna put that picture? That picture? No, like there's no point in that picture. If you want to go meet the nigga, say hi, yeah, that's cool. You don't need to take no picture with him. For what? That's weird. Like you gonna have a fucking. I'm gonna come home every day with a picture of you and Chris Brown in the living room. And knock it the fuck off, man. No, my girl.
What did she put it? What did she keep it at work or something like on an office, like on an office desk? Like she just got it on the office desk or some shit.
Bro, my girl don't even work, bro.
No. I'm just saying.
But for my life, you know what I mean? The way my life set up, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But I think that, you know, relationship is based on, you know, respect, dog. And, you know, I think that's just not something, you know, I see as, you know, something that's gonna fly with me. I mean, vice versa. I'm not gonna go take a picture with fucking Beyonce or whoever and be like, yeah, sit that bitch right there on the living room table, like, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just not.
Kendra said the picture going in the bedroom.
Who said that?
He said Kendra going in the bedroom.
Yeah, Kendra said the picture going in the bedroom.
Look at the picture could go wherever it wants, as long as I ain't there. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't fucking with it. Because
so Kiva's going under the mattress. You just gonna hide it? Like you
gonna
put $1,000 to hide that picture?
But the picture. Go ahead.
So all right, boom. Let's look at it from the opposite, right? You get a celebrity come through your job, a female celebrity. Let's say Mariah Carey come through your job or whatever, and you want to take a picture with Mariah Carey. You can't take that picture with Mariah Carey and bring that picture home?
I don't want to take a picture of Mariah Carey. That's first. But if I did, then like
what female celebrity you
none,
a fan of?
None.
All right, well, all right. This is a different conversation.
Even like male celebrity. I don't want, like, if I meet you, then that's what's up. I'd rather have that moment in time and that's it. I don't want no keepsake of you. I'll fuck with you like that. Like, I don't want to bring nothing home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like, I've met celebrities and I've, you know, had brief interactions with them, but it ain't nothing I want to keep for life. Like shit that you bring home and put in your house. That's
so all right. So we had a party. Jay-Z coming to the party, right? Jay-Z flicking it up, right? Jay like, man, look, what's up? You not taking the picture?
You ain't getting no picture with Hov.
So like, if it's a group picture, maybe.
No, the one-on-one, y'all running and you like, yeah, you know, camera up, boom, y'all take the picture.
So I got a picture with Roy Jones right now, son, and I don't know where the fuck that picture is. Like, that shit, that's just not that important to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care that much. Like, I wouldn't mind the, you know, the meeting and interaction, but like, you know what I mean? Just let that be a moment in time. I don't need to keep it and be like, oh, look, this is the time that I met Jay-Z and showing all my grandkids and, you know, their kids. And every time somebody come over, look at y'all, but y'all youngers ain't know who I ran into. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit a little too much for me. So like, I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I don't know.
I like pictures.
I feel that beat.
You get to a point, you know, as you go through life, well, that's all you really got left for people is pictures. So I like pictures. You dig? You know, it is what it is. So if I got a picture, Maya, one of them I take a picture with. I had a picture with Maya, I'm keeping.
Yeah.
No, I know anybody saying like make no shrine or nothing, you dig? But if you got a picture, little book or whatever, you dig, like, you know.
Yeah, but I like pictures too, but I think it should be like personal shit. You know what I mean? Especially gonna put it in your house. You know what I mean? Like friends, family. Like I don't know. I couldn't walk in the house and saw a picture of Jay-Z sitting on my wall. Like, nah, man, I don't really fuck with him like that. He don't really fuck with me like that. That was a moment in time. We took a brief picture. Nah, it's something I'm keeping forever. Like, nah, I ain't doing that.
I mean, I don't have a problem with the pictures at all. Like, I would take the picture.
Yeah, you're a groupie.
Whatever. Now, to be honest, like, I've been in situations where like I've met celebrities. I was like, fuck, I wish I would take a picture of that. Cause ain't nobody gonna believe I just had this moment.
You trying to get the clout. You clout.
It's not really the clout.
No, that's the thing. Nipsey Hussle died. Everybody won't take a picture outside his store. Imagine if you had a picture with the man. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got that tucked up. Like I said, you ain't gotta make no shrine out of it. You ain't gotta hang beads and shit around it. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
scrapbook
like
or something.
like
You
Young
ain't like
said, let's scrapbook, put it in the scrapbook.
that's why I say
I ain't mad
if
at
my
that.
lady a fan of Chris Brown, she can take the picture. I ain't tripping. Just know that Chris Brown ain't your man. I'm your man. So keep that in your mind while you're taking that picture. You conduct yourself properly. You dig? Just like I'm gonna conduct myself if I take a picture with a celebrity, and that's
Well,
that.
if your girl take a picture of Chris Brown, but she's no longer your girl.
That's how you
Chris's
feel
girl.
about that. That's
She's
it's Chris's
she's
girl.
she's Chris's girl. You know what I mean? Nah, though. All jokes aside, though. I don't know. So I'm just not into that type of shit. You know what I mean? To each his own, I guess. Though. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking nobody that is, but you know what I mean? I'm just not fucking with that.
Nah, I feel that. I don't know, man. All right, final roundup on this. Kev, Chris Brown pictures, yes or no? Your girl
I'm
taking
cool
them,
with it.
yes or no?
I'm
Cool with
cool
it?
with it.
E?
I got two answers on this. If you say yeah, you probably a groupie. But I'm going no.
Go ahead, no.
I'm
But
going
if you
no.
say yeah, you're a groupie.
If you say yeah, you're probably a groupie. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being a groupie. Celebrities need them. So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong.
I don't. Again, I'm siding with you on this one, Kev. I don't have a problem with the picture as long
Nah,
as it's respectful. I'm good.
you been a
Yeah,
groupie though.
yeah. Keep it respectful. You dig?
I
Because I know
think you
Chris
the
Okay.
Brown.
first nigga. You the
Chris
first nigga
Brown
I
a
saw with
cokehead. He gonna try to
a
wild out. You think been beat Chris
yeah.
Brown up. So just
I
keep it
think
respectful.
I saw you with a Rockefeller chain before, man. You been a groupie, man.
Boy, I wish I had a Rockefeller chain. Boy. I ain't even front. Like real talk. I wish I had a Rockefeller chain. I ain't gonna
Oh
even lie.
man, that boy got the freeway joint all the way down to the navel. You
Way down,
heard?
hanging, swinging for no reason. Hell yeah, I take a Rockefeller chain. You dig? I saw who that was had this shit on. Guru. Guru had this shit on for Jay-Z performance for Tom Brady and them. That boy
Yeah,
had this shit on. I was like, ooh, woo. Like that's fire. But yeah, I will rock that. I'm gonna even lie. Damn, I sound like a groupie.
see, look. Speaking of performances, though, what y'all thought about that Kendrick performance?
Man, the Kendrick performance was dope. I ain't gonna lie, like it was dope. I watched the whole thing twice, the playback twice now,
Well, see, watch
on
that bit
YouTube.
twice.
No, that bitch was dope, son. The whole little thing was fire. Him bringing Dre out was fire. Like the way that he had the whole his whole side, the West Coast behind him and shit. Like it was just a dope. It was dope. The concert itself was dope. Him bringing Black Hippie all back together. They ain't really done
I
nothing in
think,
a while to see Schoolboy Q and all them boys up there and shit.
yeah.
That shit was dope.
I think it was a moment in time, though. Like it was like one of them the moments that's gonna be remembered for a long time. You know what I mean, he did his thing
Yeah,
though. I mean,
I wish I was
that's
there.
all
If
fact.
I
that.
was there, I took a
That's
picture.
fact.
You wish you
Yeah.
took a picture. You wish you was there. Huh?
I would have jumped in that group picture. Oh yeah, fucking right.
See, group pictures is fine, but like it's a one-on-one picture is kind of weird for me. But no, look, I'm gonna make you laugh. So like, why my mom listen to that song? That's her favorite part, son. She be having me so weak, son. When she be saying that shit, son. I'm like, you don't even fucking know Kendrick. Oh
That's
man.
fact. G, that boy did do the Josephine Johnny on stage. Like that's the
Oh yeah. I
picture.
missed that.
Oh yeah, that boy. Yeah,
Oh
you ain't see
shit.
that?
Nah.
That boy
I ain't catch the whole thing. I just saw like bits and pieces, but it looked real dope though. Like it looked real dope.
Nah, it was dope though.
Uh,
That was dope. That was one of them concerts you'd be like, man, I got to experience that joint. Like
yeah. Nah, that'll be
that,
fire.
that shit would have been fire.
Nah, for
Yeah,
sure.
dog. Facts. All right, so with that being said, since we went to that, like, so you think that you didn't really watch the whole concert, but you
No,
feel
but go
like
ahead, ask the question though. Ask the question.
you feel like what he did gives him the edge on the little beef and the spat between them two, like how he, like, what's gonna give him?
You try to
Does
take
it
my
help?
dog out, huh? You try to take my
I'm
dog
asking,
out, huh?
does it help? Do you look at it different?
I think
Between
that like with all the momentum behind that song and him bringing the West Coast together, like, and him actually making a moment out of it, I think it did, like, like really close the book on the whole back and forth. You know what I mean? So shout out to him for that. You know what I mean? But he did his thing on that. But I think just the way the West Coast showed up to support, you know what I mean, that was a good look for them. Except for the game, goofy ass ain't pull up. Talking about Drake, his brother, like goofy. But at the end of the day, though, like the West Coast look good. It's a good look for the West. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What about you, Carrie? You feel like they gave him like well, you already felt, but how you felt about that? Like, did that put a stamp on him? Like,
Well, I already felt like Kendrick won, so
right.
he didn't need no more edge. Anything else was just overkill. But all it did was just prove everything Drake was saying was a lie.
That
You
did
feel me?
not prove that man was
Yes, it
lying.
did. Yes, it did prove everything. It
How?
proved everything that we talking about was a
Explain.
lie. He said the nigga don't be in it
Explain.
because he said he don't be in his hood. He made his whole hood come out. You don't be in your hood. The whole hood came out and rocked with him. You don't be seeing your kids. He got his kids and his old lady there. You feel me? He
But that was a performance. That wasn't in his hood, was it?
It's in
I know he did a
Inglewood.
video
It's in LA.
after.
It's in his hood. That's like if all the cash money come to New Orleans. It ain't gotta be on Valence and Magnolia, but fuck
It gotta be on the block.
oh,
Man.
man.
Come on, man. It gotta be on the block. It
You
ain't
gotta be
right
on
to
Dallas
make.
and McNeil.
Come
You
on,
talking
it
about
ain't
you talking about a
right.
video, bro. You talking about a video at that point.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about
That's
a
what I'm
video.
saying. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so like that,
Like
did.
Drake said he get more love in the city than he do. Obviously, that was a lie. You did.
No, I do think Drake do get more love in the city.
I don't. We just saw the love. The love was insane.
Nah, they came out for him. They supported for sure. But come on, man, who the bigger artist?
It don't.
No,
It don't really matter.
who gonna sell the most tickets?
I don't.
Let's be real about the situation.
In California,
Yes.
they both of them put on a show.
No, not on the show, like individual shows, like Drake do.
I think on a grand scale, Drake will sell more tickets. But in California, I think Kendrick will sell more tickets.
No, right. I'm saying like if they both did shows in Cali, then Kendrick gonna outsell Drake.
I believe he would. I believe he would.
Okay.
I
think Drake too big of an artist, though. I think Drake
overall, like if you're saying who would have the better tour, like selling numbers.
No, just one show, California. Who gonna sell the most tickets?
Oh, if they have a show on the same night in California, I believe Kendrick's gonna have more people there.
Yeah. Just like if you did it in reverse, if you did Toronto, Drake.
No, I think the thing is that because Drake is a huge. Drake is a huge person, though, like a huge artist. So I don't know. Y'all might be right. I don't know.
Kendrick a huge artist too, yeah, bro.
Come on, man. Compared to Drake, bro. No, compared to Drake, though. I don't like Drake either, honestly. But compared to Drake the biggest star. We all can admit that.
Oh, yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, that's why I say on the grand scale, I think Drake will outsell him. But like if you ask me this today, I don't know at this point.
Well, maybe not today, no.
I think Drake
he got the momentum.
I think women gonna still support Drake, but the people that were neutral, they not neutral. They didn't move.
Yeah,
they not neutral.
It pretty much like
because Drake is he's exposed. Like he's exposed, bro.
Come on, but Drake was an actor when he walked in the door, so we can't expose Drake. We all knew what Drake was.
But it seemed like people forgot that and let him get passes for stuff that he shouldn't be getting passes for. Like they let a lot of stuff fly under the radar. Like it's like people forgot he was an actor and just accepted him as like, oh yeah, he really. I don't know. People weird, you dig? Like when somebody got money, they'll let shit slide that ain't supposed to be sliding because they got money. You dig? Like fans be fanning.
Yeah, no, but I think too what we got to also remember, like entertainment was a popularity contest. So if you're the most popular person at that time, people gonna look the other way on certain shit, right? People always gonna, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Turn a blind eye to fucked up shit. They got this singer, I forgot his name, but like, he did some wild shit, made songs about it and everything, and like people still fuck with him. I can't think of his name right now, but it's just one of those things when you talented, you got motion, like people gonna turn the blind eye to certain shit. That's just how that goes.
Yeah, you get motion. You get motion by being popular. You get popular by not being lame. Like it's certain. Like it's
no, that's not true.
Yeah, this is basic criteria that like back. Well, I'm not gonna say about now. The game is all flipped upside down now, but when we was coming up, it was like a Drake wouldn't be popular when we was coming up.
But
It would be
I
like
think it's
Why?
more about being perceived lame, right? In our day, we didn't have as much access as
It's
people have
perception,
now.
right?
Yeah, so like in
Because
our
a lot of
day,
the niggas we thought was officially
was lame.
lame as a motherfucker.
Yeah, so now if you go back and look
yeah,
at it,
but it's pretty much stamped that Drake lame, right? Or is that not stamped?
no, it is. But we're in the
All
ego
right.
now. Know what I mean? Like everybody's soft now. So like people gonna be like, man, I don't care if Drake a cornball. He make good music. Know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't
Like,
think. Did people ever really look at Drake in the light of not being kind of
no, he always was looked as a cornball.
emo-ish?
He make good music, so people turn
I
a
thought
blind
out the
eye.
gate. I thought out the gate he was lame.
Nah, for sure.
All right, so like he would never be if the world wasn't flipped upside down. Him being lame out the gate, he would never be the number one guy because he lame.
Yeah, but if you make good music, people gonna forget you lame. Like I didn't hear Drake say gangster shit on songs, and people be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that ain't gonna fly. Like when he was coming up. Wait, hold on, you was singing, now you kill niggas? Nah, so
right.
like, nigga come beat you up, like you know what I'm saying? Drake be stuffed in the locker somewhere, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I don't like that shit would never fly. Like,
I mean, so whatever you really speaking of, because you got to remember they had lanes to where like you had artists like Nelly and like Ja
Nelly
Rule
wasn't
and
lame. No, Nelly wasn't lame, bro.
See,
Nelly
but
wasn't
I'm
lame.
not saying he was lame.
That's why I
but
said
his
it's about
appeal.
perception.
So this is the thing. This is Drake. This is Drake Lane, right? Drake became appealing to females. He played that lane. So while we think he lame as dudes, that's not really trying to call him. Women love this dude. That's the edge to it. The nigga had the ears of the ladies.
Nah, man. They force fed the general public Drake. That's all that happened, dog. Because I remember when Drake was out, even chicks was like he lame. Like it was like the music cool or whatever, but it was like that nigga corny though. Like I remember, dog, if you scroll Facebook far enough, you will see buku chicks like that nigga corny. You feel me? I remember at one point it was Drake the type of nigga that whatever, you dig? Like you forgot
I remember that.
Like this nigga was lame, you dig? Like and chicks was like, oh, if you listen to Drake, nigga, you lame. Like, and then all of a sudden,
how long that lasted for though?
Huh?
That shit probably lasted for like a year.
No.
Once he kept,
at best.
Once he kept pumping in that music, so that music changed the perception.
Nah, what happened was music got poo. He was the only one that was decent, and they flooded him. They flooded the radio, the ears. They flooded Drake to where you had to accept it.
What year was this? Because when Kendrick and J. Cole out?
Around 2014, 2013,
J. Cole was out 2014.
Kendrick was out.
Yeah, so we had artists out.
But we always knew Kendrick was better when Drake was out then. We always knew Kendrick was better. Kendrick fell back. They kept pushing Drake. They started giving us bullshit like Lil Baby, Da Baby, all the babies and all the poo niggas. They was giving us just overload poo niggas, and Drake was the only one just still riding.
First of all, niggas. I don't think Lil Baby poo.
I don't think Lil Baby poo either.
I don't think Da Baby is poo.
That nigga garbage too, but he's better than the other one.
I think he can rap it.
So Da Baby better than Lil Baby. That's the consensus.
Yes. As far as skill goes, yes. Da Baby is better than Lil Baby. Skill wise, yes.
Lil Baby make way better quality music.
No, I think
mumble rap, bro.
I think
no, this is the shit.
That's the thing.
Lil Baby ain't got no balls. Name some Lil Baby said that you like, that was tight.
Nah, he got some shit he said that was tight, but I think I do agree that Da Baby probably put his bars better together than Lil Baby, but Lil Baby make better overall songs for the hook, picking the beat, giving you some relatable shit in the song. You know what I mean? So I think that's what separate the two because I don't think
Both of them trash.
Yeah, niggas garbage.
I can't be mad at that, dog.
Them niggas trash, bro. They gave us buku garbage shit, and Drake was the only one still riding smooth. J. Cole picked poo ass beats, so he make NyQuil music. Kendrick be taking breaks and shit. He be tired or whatever. Like, I don't feel like doing it. You know,
Beating
Big
the
Sean
girl
fell
and
off.
shit.
Like Big Crit vanished. Like everybody that can really like rap, they got
That bitch slid that in there, boy. You something else, boy.
everybody that can rap. Like,
I said we stating facts, huh?
You got Wayne could still be going, but Wayne got the situation with Baby, so he couldn't keep going. Like the game ran by women at this point. Like it's just chicks.
I ain't gonna lie, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think Wayne trash.
Like
it's not unpopular
as a whole.
Like his whole catalog, son. That nigga has the least amount of substance in his catalog than anybody we know.
Ever. Yeah, ever. I don't think Wayne trash. I'm not gonna say he trash. I feel like
I don't think he's trash.
I feel like Wayne is an underachiever when it comes to potential. Like he overachieved with success, but he an underachiever with potential.
What you mean? What you mean by that?
All right. I feel like Wayne is lyrically gifted. I feel like if Wayne really sat down and was like, you know what, man, let me pen pad this shit. You feel me? Let me put my shit together the right way. Fuck these niggas. I'm better than all of them. I really think Wayne could be that guy. I feel like he lazy when it comes to crafting the project. He not lazy when it come to overloading the bullshit. He'll live in the studio for 10 hours, but he gonna go up in there and just talk about whatever he think about. But if you put your shit together, you compose your shit properly, Wayne could have been the best of all time.
Like he like the retarded version of Jay-Z.
Yep.
You know what I mean, you know how like Jay-Z going there, like he got songs, like telling stories, like that shit. Like, you know what I mean, it feel like you there. You know what I mean, like on some of this shit. And then Wayne get in there, and his like talent is on the same, is top tier, but like Glum said, he lazy, so he get in there and he just get high, get full of that lean, and talk about a whole bunch of nonsense. And then like when you put it on the first listen, like, oh yeah, that been fire. But on the fourth listen, you're like, this nigga ain't talking about shit.
Yeah, he was playing the quantity over quality game.
Yeah, that shit trash. That's what Drake doing though.
Yeah, that's what Drake doing. He was giving you buku Happy Meals when he could have been giving you 5-course meals.
Yeah, he could be giving you lobster and steak and nigga.
Because he got all the tools to cook a 5-star meal, and that's why
talent
was an underachiever.
Yeah, the talent was always there.
Talent was there.
But I mean, just to play devil's advocate though, like for somebody to be trashed and give you multiple classics is kind of crazy.
Classics? Yes. That's crazy. You said that.
So y'all don't think
he have the weakest classic albums out of all classic albums? If you get all the classic albums and lay them on the table,
he like
rank them from worst to least. His two gonna be the last two you pick.
He got two.
Yeah, he definitely got two.
I give him the first two quarters.
He got one. Carter one. That's it.
I like
Carter 2 just as fire.
Yeah, I give him the first two.
Yeah. I ain't going. He got one.
No, that classics.
Yeah, like classics.
He definitely has classics. Huh?
So I think we're disrespecting music when we say he has multiple classics, because if a guy is rapping, let's say he give you 16 songs on an album, and let's say one of those songs is substance based, you can't tell me that this guy's putting out multiple classic albums. That is that is irregular.
But it's also preference though. It's
but that's just showing that your preference is bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. Maybe this is the thing, right? So maybe one day I want to listen to Kendrick, right? Who has a load of substance, or like J. Cole, right? And then sometimes I just want to listen to some lyrical acrobatics. I want to hear somebody take these words, flip them bitches, do all kind of shit, and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm on right now.
Could go watch
Wayne
battle
is
rap.
probably one of the best to do that. There's
Ken-
when it comes to that, there's not too many people that can fuck with him with that.
Yeah.
it-
But
Which
it-
makes
this-
him top tier.
that makes Wayne, the game, and Eminem all the same person.
look,
They just,
in
they
my
just put a
opinion,
bunch.
Kendrick is what Wayne was supposed to be.
I don't
I
think
feel like
Wayne was ever that talented as far as substance. But I kind of understand where you're going at though.
yeah, like the lyrical wordplay, the ability.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
feel like Kendrick. Or let me say this: we can either say Kendrick is what Wayne was supposed to be, or we could say Kendrick is a student of what Wayne was doing, but he actually got like a soul, and he from like an environment that he
Right.
can, what I'm saying, he know how to paint the
I
picture.
would say
They're similar to me.
Kendrick was raised right, so he still have those principles right of his childhood coming up. So
That could be it.
his shit is packed with substance. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Wayne, he started rapping at 13, so he practically probably raised his fucking self. You know what I mean? But on the road with Baby and I'm doing all kind of goofy shit. So like he really didn't have the proper upbringing to be conscious enough to give you substance in his music. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's okay to say bling bling, money ain't a thing, bling bling, everything in my mama name. You know what I mean? Like that type of goofy shit, like that type of shit he was around. So like of course you only gonna consume what you're around. So he may not be 100% to blame, but I feel like once you became an adult and you were conscious of what you was doing, you could have made a change. You had an opportunity to make a change and pack substance in your music, but you chose not to because you took the easy way out. And I think his career always gonna be defined in my eyes anyway as a nigga that could have been
Fucked up
great,
rap.
but
He
chose
fucked up
to
rap.
be, huh?
He the number one reason why rap trash. Lil Wayne. He fucked up
Yeah.
rap.
A lot of
He
these
the
trash niggas Wayne favorite rapper.
if Little Baby is able to Young Thug is because of Lil Wayne. Like all these little dudes is because of Lil Wayne. He the reason why rap garbage. He single handedly destroyed rap and made a lot of money while doing it.
He made
He
big
did.
a lot of money while doing
He
this.
gave us Nicki. He gave us Nicki, who I appreciate. He gave us Drake, who I appreciate. But he ruined rap. All in the same foot. He ruined rap. Wayne single handedly did it because
That's
Wayne
a
showed.
that's a strong
Yeah, because Wayne showed him it's easy.
accusation.
But
Wayne
Reg, you
showed
gotta
him it's
remember
easy and
all
that you don't have to put that effort into it. You just need to be
right,
putting out.
right,
Wayne showed them that.
right.
Wayne
And
ain't showed them though like
all these
you can
guys
create
that
quality music. He ain't showed them
all
that.
the guys that he naming all off the Lil Wayne tree. So
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? They all come from him. You know what I mean? So I think that at the end of the day, but it was it, man. I know y'all talking about that.
What baby clip you talking about?
Well,
What
baby,
baby clip?
the clip. Put us on something, no?
Oh, not the clip when he was in the at the school. Oh, in the prison.
Oh, that
When
clip
was
when he
asking that
told
boy
the
for
boy.
books.
Wait, now I ain't see that.
So wait, when that boy when they was in jail and baby was talking to him.
Yeah, he told them what books gonna do for y'all. Books ain't gonna help y'all. I don't
That's
know
a
if you
baby
talk
clip,
about
nigga.
that.
Yeah,
Was that what
baby
you talk about?
in Orleans Parish prison talking crazy.
I want to see that. We can't put that up.
Reg Mac can pull it up.
Shit.
See if you can find that clip, Reg.
See if I can find that shit. But yeah, we could definitely it's gonna matter if I can find that shit. But yeah, now I don't know, man. We kind of veered way off the original topic, but yeah, all good shit. Yeah, that jail crib, that shit was fun. But I'm gonna see if I can find it. All right. While I'm finding that, let's go to the next topic.
Yeah.
So Vanessa, famously known from Nessa off the Bernie Mac show, has an OnlyFans now. I know that they have plenty of pictures floating around of like her with her legs open and all kind of shit. She gonna get a. How y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about seeing her in that light? Like, what y'all think about it?
You want to show the audience what we saw?
Can we? Yeah, go ahead. Show the audience.
Let's see if we can show the audience what we saw. Hold on. Now I don't want to put
Well,
this on my computer.
look, while you looking for that, just breaking news. That boy Mikal Bridges got traded to the Knicks.
Ooh,
Knicks
that's a
Knicks
good
trying
look
to
for
get
the
them
Knicks.
Knicks trying to get them a ring.
That's a good look for the Knicks. I like that. I like Mikal Bridges over there.
Yeah,
Who they gave up though?
Some pieces. Nobody major.
Oh, okay. So they were
Let's
still able
see.
to keep some
Yeah, they
core.
kept. Yeah, they kept everybody. They gave up Projan Bogdanovich and 4 unprotected first round picks.
Full first.
Full
Full
first?
unprotected, yeah.
Jeez,
But you gotta
that's
think about
wild.
it. They're not gonna be high in the lottery anyway. So you're gonna get into the first round pick. So you're getting practically second round talent. You see domestic violence.
All right.
But
So let's. What y'all think about
no,
Nessa?
y'all posted it.
No, I didn't.
All right. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. We ain't gotta put it up. I'll say this. From my perspective. How long ago that on the Burning Mac show got canceled?
It was a
Can
while
y'all
ago.
see it?
No, I can't see it.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up now. So that's
That's enough.
So
Okay.
yeah,
So this
you
it
get
right
off
here, right?
that.
This what we doing. This what we doing with Bernie Mac's blessing, right? This how we ruining Bernie Mac's blessing.
I'm gonna say this, dog. Let me Google when the last time Bernie Mac had, dog. Cause the checks stopped coming in, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And I didn't see it in nothing else, son. You know what I mean? So all I'm about to say is like, I can see positive vibes. So like, you know what, dog? You're right, son. Get your money, shorty. I ain't knocking to get your money, dog.
So that's what we doing with Bernie Mac's blessing, though. Like Bernie Mac it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. Bernie Mac is a figure of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
He's a prominent figure of the culture, and he put Shorty on, to in a position of where she under his wing. I haven't seen her in anything outside of that until now when I'm seeing her ass crack. And I just think it's embarrassing to the legacy of Bernie Mac. Mind you, they're not really related. She was, she was his kid on a TV show, but you don't see Theo Huxtable and them doing no goofy shit like that either, though. You feel me? Like Theo be wilding out. What you seen Theo doing?
Wait, I think no, my bad, not Theo. It was the son of the
You talking about Ed Winslow clown ass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you think that's a different boy right there.
Yeah,
wild
like
boy.
certain people when you come up under them, you supposed to respect their legacy. Look, by conducting yourself a certain way.
I'm gonna keep it G. Long. That Bernie Mac show last episode was 2015. So if she just popping that pussy, she was respecting that boy legacy.
Sometimes
shit got real, boy. Like shit got real. Baby say, man, this rent in this penthouse high is a bitch, boy. I gotta figure something out. Man, that is crazy.
So she couldn't do no more TV shows.
Nobody probably wanted to hire her, bro.
Man, she could have hired that 50, man. 50 would have put her on Power or some shit.
I mean, maybe. That should be easier said than done. Like, that shit. When you come to that,
I'm sure. Yeah, but go ahead, Ray. I'm about to say, I'm sure she applied for shit. I'm sure she.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she ain't just set up there and say, you know what?
What's the show that's been running for? What's the crime show that's been running for 900 years?
Oh,
CIS and all that shit.
Yeah. No, they put everybody on, bro. They put everybody on. Orlando Brown.
So you don't think she? You don't think she tried? You don't think
Nah, I
it was
don't.
an
I think
attempt? And I'm
I,
pretty sure she had little small rules here and there. And then she felt maybe she had a marketing or OnlyFans, and she went with her move.
I
Now I
don't
don't
think
know
she,
how good she's doing. You think she's
I don't
making a
think she
good bit of money?
tried,
I
bro.
don't.
I think here's man. This about to be a messed up take, but it's
Why
the
you said
truth though.
that?
Because I'm about to say something that's about to be real distasteful, but it's the truth though.
Oh, now
I,
you care about being deceived?
yeah, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it.
I feel like
Nah, fuck with you.
I feel like whole culture has a stranglehold on on women our age and younger.
Hmm.
Not gonna say all of them, but whole culture is it got a stranglehold on them. Like certain shit,
That shit is prevalent
yeah,
for
like
sure.
certain shit that wasn't that like you couldn't do. They embracing that shit. Like like I watch Young Miami get on TV and say I'm a whore.
Mm.
You feel me? But then they asked it. It was like, well, you let your daughter do that? She like, my daughter not doing that stuff. I can't let my daughter do that. So it ain't right. You feel me? Because you wouldn't let your daughter do it or grow up and do it, but you fully embracing it, and you pushing that type of shit on to the other women that watch you and influenced by you. So
But
Well, who fault
I
is
feel like
that though?
I mean it's the people that follow folk.
but no,
People,
but just in entertainment in itself, and in all genres of entertainment, sex sells, right? So women
Right.
know that. You know what I mean?
I,
Now, unfortunately, for the women that's not part of entertainment and selling sex, it's a little bit different. But if like you're an entertainer, rapper, singer, actress, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Like sex sell, and that's how the women know to get their money. But at the end of the day, I think it's the fans and the people that's consuming the music and the art, not understanding what these ladies are doing. You know what I mean? And they running with it and trying to create it as a lifestyle. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And it's
Right.
damaging because like at the end of the day, like let's say from 18 to 32, right? You want to be a hoe, right? That's cool. Like, you know what I mean, do your thing. But
shit, they expose at 40.
what I'm
You
saying is,
tripping?
at some point, you gonna wanna not be a whore anymore. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be too much information about you in the world for the guys that you want to be with to actually like consider you, not being a whore, right? So there's gonna be someone. There's a fool born every day, so someone's gonna take you in. But at the end of the day, like the nigga that you probably want to take you in probably won't take you in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because like,
it's cool till they end up at P Diddy house getting pissed on. Then it ain't
but
cool no more. You know what I'm
some,
saying?
like some of them
Then it
might
ain't,
even like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Like I don't know,
Now,
hoe his life, let him
right.
hoe out. Let him hoe out. I ain't tripping, but
yeah.
just like
Mhm.
I said all that to say that I don't. I think that was easier for her. She was just like, fuck it, like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
It's
ride the
it's an
easy
whole
out.
easy
wave.
way.
Yeah,
It's an
it's
easy way.
like,
Yeah,
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 the
yeah.
whole wave popping. But she on that
And
booty all ashy and shit. It is
you
what it
talking
is.
about black? You talking about black? Now I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
even gonna
yeah. I think
lie.
she just
I ain't
rode
even
the
gonna lie.
whole
I
wave.
don't, I don't even think it was the easy way out for her because I bet her subscribers ain't hitting on shit. She probably got 38 subscribers. So it's like
he said 38. Why 38 though?
she popping pussy for the neighborhood. That's all the niggas in the hood that wanted to hit back in the day, but they couldn't. You know what I mean? So now they like, man, let me see what black working with. You know what I
Yeah, the
mean? But
confusing thing for me was with her, and again, if she felt that's what she needed to do, was kind of crazy. And I agree with Nug. We don't know the backstory of her upbringing or whatever. But
nah, nah, yeah.
I think I I watched the Burning Man show a lot. I never looked at her like with sex appeal, I guess. Maybe there's people out there that I don't know if they looked at Nessa and was like, oh shit, boy, I smashed Nessa. I never
But
looked at it
but
like
you gotta
that.
think about it. Last time you seen it, she was a little girl,
That is true.
right?
She
So
yeah,
you
that's
probably didn't see much of her as an adult. You know what I mean?
But we was young though.
But when you was young, did you be like, yeah, I hit that? See what I'm
yeah,
Nah,
saying?
nah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
she
I
really
ain't
ain't had no
never
sex
look at her like
appeal.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, for her to be doing it now, it's actually
nah.
kind of weird. Like,
How old is Nessa?
She probably in her 30s.
Because the one I did like, I did like Junior's sister on My Wife and Kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was cute.
But she probably, if I would have to guess, she probably in her mid to late 30s. But listen, like, people getting that bread on OnlyFans, so I don't want to sit here and talk shit about OnlyFans. So if you can actually turn a profit on that shit, do your thing. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking you. Just know there's consequences and repercussions for everything you do.
All right.
Okay, so that's why we never looked at her
Oh,
no kind of way, because she born in 1990.
Yeah, she's 34.
Yeah, it's just.
So when Bernie Mac was in, we was in college. She was in fucking 8th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, we wasn't right. Okay, that makes sense.
She ain't getting no love.
That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, Damian Wayans was knocking it down, son.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard. Yeah,
oh,
I heard
look, I ain't mad at it. I mean, I'm kind of mad at it, but I ain't mad at it. I understand.
Yeah, I heard a little bit mad at it, though.
When she was young, was man. Yeah, that's true. You're right, G.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jay.
You say that lets you down.
We got about a good 7.
I feel that.
We got 6 or 7.
All right, so quick question. If anybody from the past that would who would y'all pay for OnlyFans? Like anybody from the past that y'all had a crush on, who would y'all pay the OnlyFans for?
Nigga, I got Reddit. I ain't paying for nobody OnlyFans.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, anybody. It could be anybody.
What's the old girl of a Players Club? The light skinned one. Yeah,
Lisa Ray?
Yeah, Lisa Ray.
Okay. All right.
That's a throwback crush.
All right.
Ain't gonna lie though, I ain't spending no more than 10 though.
It got to be $9.99.
If this chick dropped the OnlyFans.
That's my limit, son.
If this chick dropped the OnlyFans today, I would subscribe. Carrie Hilson.
Okay. That ain't a bad pick, Carrie Hilson.
I ain't mad at that.
Who y'all
Hilson.
got it?
We
need y'all's in the comment too, so we can post. I ain't gonna lie, it's 2 for me, right? It's either Topanga.
I ain't mad at Topanga.
Oh, Beyonce, of course. Like,
I take Topanga over Beyonce.
Y'all ever knew that a woman was cold, but you just didn't find her cool?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of women out there.
No.
Like you know she cool, but you just don't find her cool. Like I get why people think she cool, but she just not cool to me.
I guess Beyonce.
See, I was about to say the person for me is Rihanna.
Beyonce is that person for me.
Same here. I don't fuck with her like that.
It's Rihanna for me. I don't look at Rihanna.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Like a lot of dudes go crazy over Rihanna. I don't look at Rihanna like that. I don't think she's cool.
Right.
Yeah. I know she's sexy. She has sex.
Yeah, nah, she's solid.
I don't think she's cold.
Yeah, she's solid.
Yeah.
Like niggas would give up a house to the home for Rihanna, right?
I people Cardi B OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
I like Cardi.
Yeah.
I
want you on that. Yeah.
Boy, look, I got a video in my phone right now where she was trying to get Offset drunk. And she did some shit, and I was like, oh, boy, I know that thing fire, boy. I know that thing fire, boy.
Tell you right now, Offset better not run up on me behind his wife, bitch.
Hey, man, control your chick, man. Don't tell me nothing.
Offset will fuck you up.
Cam got some height on him, so he might get that Offset.
Offset about the same height as Cam.
Yeah, they both got some height on him. It might be a good little squabble.
No, that what he said. Offset fuck me up.
No, I was saying.
I said he would fuck you up over his own.
Oh, Red said that. Yeah, Red said that. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I would expect anybody to feel some type of way about their woman. You dig? I wouldn't like blatantly disrespect.
So you gonna let him fuck you up?
Situation. Fuck no, boy. I can't even say it. Look, if I said what I thought, we'll get canceled. We'll get canceled. We ain't even knowing yet. You dig? If I said what I thought when he said that shit, that's why I look like he fuck me, boy.
I just thought about what you were about to say, Lord.
Yeah, boy, we'll get canceled, boy.
For you to even be thinking that.
Next topic.
That's wow. Let's dive into the Power is back. Tariq is back with his foolishness. Let's get with his shenanigans. Let's dive into Power. Let's give a quick review of Power. So it's 3 episodes in. To me, they've been pretty good. Well, let's dive into what y'all think. What y'all think of the new season of Power? The last season, right? Apparently,
yeah. Star said the last season.
What you think? What y'all think about? What you think about it, Kev?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the writing getting trash, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The writing getting trash. You could tell what they about to do. Just looking at you could tell what they about to do.
Right.
It's getting trash. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's still good, but it's getting hella predictable. Like I know Pie's gonna kill Tariq. You feel me? You could clearly see that. You could see that Diana not gonna die because she's pregnant. You feel me? You know it's Tariq baby because from the very beginning, Monet was trying to keep her from going up there to Stansfield to fuck with Tariq. So like all this stuff you could kind of you already see it because the writing is trash, bro.
That's crazy. I've been wondering the whole 3 episodes. Well, since she announced that she was pregnant, who the fuck the baby was for?
You didn't
it
think
could
so
be.
It could. You know, it could be for the little teacher Ed nigga too.
Yeah, sure.
How does that help the story? How does that move the story forward?
True. That's true.
You feel me?
I think that you know it's
that just gives Tariq another nigga to kill.
It's like
she did. Like he ain't done enough of that.
I think it's typical Power book season 2. You know what I mean? And nothing, too far left. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's all the same shit. I mean, Tariq trying to get some paper, Tariq killing this person. You know what I mean? Him and a white boy, you know what I mean? Trying to find ways to figure it out. But it's straight, you know what I mean? It's entertaining. I watch it, but I don't like. I see why it's getting canceled. Let's say that. I see why it's getting canceled. Like the creativity not there. You know what I mean? Like it just like it's kind of redundant. They keep giving you the same shit, changing circumstances, but it's still the same type of. You know what I mean? I gotta find a plug. My old plug trying to kill me. First it was Monet. Now it's the new bro. You know what I mean? So it's a whole bunch of shit. But end of the day, like I'm not mad it's getting canceled. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I agree with.
I'm a wild.
Yeah, I'm definitely entertained. I'm not gonna sit here and say what's going, but you could. I'm like you, Kev. Like it's predictable as shit. Like you kind of see how everything lined up. The story has ran its course. How many times he gonna keep maneuvering his way out of these situations? It's just becoming like unreal. It's just like it's about time.
They got to bring Ghost back, though.
Not though, but that'd be dope though.
He made that shit go, son. Like they forgetting that he made that shit go. They tried to
I think
spin-offs.
I still think they did to say they did for this to be a spin-off of Tariq. Unexpectedly, it was way better than I originally thought it was going to be.
They did well. They did well.
They did three seasons.
I just wish old girl was still.
I just mean like the shit in general. Like it was good. Like it wasn't trash.
I just wish the original writer was still writing.
So it's not the lady. Which one? She's not the.
No, it ain't her.
Okay.
It ain't her. And that's where it fell off to me. It fell off when she left.
I agree with you, Nug, that Mary definitely been showing her acting chops in this series. I think it's gonna lead to her doing some other stuff.
I must say Mary could have been a great actress. I mean, over. I mean, it's over for her.
Yeah.
I don't think Mary that good, and I love Mary.
I don't think she do bad as movies. No, y'all.
I think she do good because of who she is and where she come from, but also like her acting skill. Nah, you could put anybody in those shoes. You know what I mean, they probably do a better job. But just because it's Mary and she come from a singing background that's acting not really her thing. Like people kind of give her passes on certain shit. You know what I mean? But like, come on, man. She got sprayed up on the last episode of season 2, and she survived that. And then y'all saw the episode of 1 when she going back and forth with her exorcist before she came back to life and all that. Man, that shit was trash.
I mean, that's typical. That's typical power shit.
Man,
They always kind of do that.
kill that bitch. Oh,
I mean, you gotta think about it. After 50 got killed, he was chilling with Tyreek for like fucking the rest of the season. Like you think doing power. Like that nigga was
but it's
literally
50
just popping
show,
up
so
telling him
of
what to
course
do.
he gonna find ways to
Like,
get him a check. You know what I'm saying? So
it was just literally guiding him on what to do.
But
like,
I think,
like,
but I think this dude, right? You tell me if I'm wrong. What y'all think? If Monet would have got killed off starting season 3, I think the dynamic of the show could have been a lot different. You know what I mean? Like they could, like the dynamic of the show could have went in so many different ways if she would have been killed off, because not all the kids that come from her are be able to, you know, try to create their own way. You know what I mean? Instead of like kind of being, you know, controlled by her into what direction, you know, she want them to go.
Man, all them kids about to die.
Nah, I've been wanting a few of them to die, honestly, but you know, I just think that she gotta die first though, cause she been surviving shit like she, you know.
So who y'all think?
Matter of fact, the LeFerry might die Friday.
Listen, I think he's gonna be the first one to die. That was gonna be my bet. That he was gonna be the first one to get checked out of it.
I think the oldest one gonna go first.
You think
he playing a dangerous game with them 2 women?
Nah. The oldest one is gonna be the one that take the ferry out.
Oh,
because think he killing his brother?
Fucking right. Yeah, man. That boy gone, man. That boy gone. They're gonna do it. They already been doing the Cain and Abel dynamic. Right. Somebody got to go. You feel me? And it's gonna
somebody got to go.
Oh, what if it's vice versa? What if the fairy sits up there and takes out him because he finds out?
Nah, that's Tariq. He finds out that's Tariq trying to kill.
Tariq got to get that one.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, that's
and
Tariq.
He paired with Tariq Ola, yeah, too. I can see him going and getting him out of the way.
That's Tariq body, yeah. Tariq taking that one. Yep, Tariq getting Cain. And Cain gonna get his brother first.
That's how we gonna get him.
That's gonna be the first one. Yeah, the sister. I don't think the sister died, but if she do die, then it's gonna be like on some wild shit that ain't supposed to happen.
Like a drive-by somewhere.
Because everybody gonna.
I think
everybody gonna give her grace.
I think she gonna get away.
If she could, but if she dies, it's gonna be on some wild shit, like, you know. Oh damn! I didn't even see that coming like that. Like somebody gonna fuck up and kill her.
Shit,
Yeah, because everybody gonna give her grace because she's pregnant with Tariq baby, and then Tariq gonna flash out and kill Cain.
All right, so
Mary might.
Do y'all feel like Tariq's died? He dies at the end of this, like his dad did.
Yeah.
And if so,
exactly like his
dad. And if so,
did.
who takes him out? You think I know you said Angela's sister, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He killed her son, right?
He gonna be in True nightclub because we all seen the preview where he in True like his daddy. When he in that nightclub, Pa's gonna kill him in the same place he killed his daddy in, and that's how they gonna end that shit.
I could see that.
And Pa's the one to do it because they took everything from Pa's. They took her son, took her sister, everything. She the only one really got a reason to be like, I'm sick of these people. And that's how it's gonna go.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that either.
That's exactly how it's going. And that shit it's so easy to see because they wrote it that way. Like it's predictable.
Right. I can see
I don't see it being nothing else.
Yeah. All right, well, shit. All right. So all right. Overall, are y'all enjoying the season so far?
Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
10.
All right, cool. Well, let's dive into our last topic of the night. You know we got to do some sports. So let's dive into it. Haney getting the lose. I said the lose. That's terrible. The loss took it off it. The loss.
But clearly went to public school.
Yeah, that's terrible. But what's called? So
I'm blaming it on school. I went to school you went to.
nah, you just a
I'm
student.
blaming it
You
on
just a
that
student.
shit.
But
Look, dude, he was in one class all day. We actually changed classes. So
Hey, bro,
Don't say
stop
that
telling
either.
my
I had a
business,
class.
no.
That nigga class, one of his classes is on my
oh
transcript too.
Stop
shit! So
telling my
y'all
business, man.
Come through
y'all
that
might
shit.
be in
Had a class with
y'all
this
in a
nigga.
I
fucking
had
construction paper and glue
I
class.
had that helmet on. Let me stop
Oh
playing like that.
man, ain't nobody tell me. Oh fuck, man.
Don't say that
Let me
shit.
stop
God
saying
damn.
it. Anyway, but
I
yeah,
better fix that bit quick.
they seen that now. Haney getting the loss removed. How y'all feel about it? That's not what you eat. How you feel about it?
I think it was right. You know what I mean? Like, every time, right, we have one of these instances in boxing where somebody get, caught, you know, on still PEDs and things like that. I think, a no contest is fair, right? Is right. So, getting the fight overturned to a no contest was right. You know what I mean? It's typical of what happened in boxing, so it's cool.
Right. Well, how you feel about it, Kev?
I don't have a problem with it being removed. Um, I'm cool with that. But it's the antics around it being removed that I'm like, all right, homie, doing too much.
I agree with Nug. He ain't
You
gonna
feel
sue
me?
that boy too.
It's the crying of the networks to get the fight taken down. It's like you're trying to wipe it from people's mind, like
It should
Wednesday.
be.
If dude, no, it shouldn't because if that's the reason why if dude cheated and he got suspended for cheating, then the proof of what happened needs to be there. We need to be able to, like, when we
No,
go back 20 years from now, we be like, this the reason why he got suspended because he cheated this fight.
Right.
Look how you hitting him. Look at you did like that need to
mm-mm.
be there. Don't
no,
don't try to wipe it
no,
from
no
people's memory.
evidence of you successfully cheating should be promoted. Um, no one like sports is like so weird because like if you look at other sports, right? Like when people cheat, like they try to erase them from the history books. Like no one talks about Pete Rose ever, right?
But you can see Pete
But
Rose
no,
shit,
you
dude.
can't
You
like
can find it. Reggie
like
Bush, you can find
like
Reggie Bush when
Reggie
he
Bush.
took
Reggie
the
Bush
Heisman
didn't
shit. You can
cheat
be
though.
able,
He didn't. There's no cheating involved. You know what I mean? He
he
actually
violated
got
You can
rules.
find Barry Bonds shit.
he actually got his but like when you think about Barry Bonds, right, or Pete Rose, right, like when you think about these, like, baseball don't they go out their way not to promote these guys. Now, I mean, now if you could go find a video or on YouTube, then I mean, probably so. But like, I feel like if and I don't think baseball ever found Barry Bonds guilty of cheating. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it was assumed
So
they
like what, like
probably
Jose Canseco,
yeah, like those guys, like they
Sosa.
banished those guys from the sport. You know what I mean? And the only way you're gonna control cheating if you have harsh penalties for cheating. You know what I mean? Like the 1 year 100 million. I mean the 1 year $1 million fine. Like that's not enough for a guy that say he made $50 million. You know what I mean? Now this guy that got cheated, you know what I mean, his name, his profile, his highlights, that's his business. So if you damaging my earning potential with for one, you cheated me. So everything people gonna remember is that loss that was actually not a loss, but you want to keep showing it to everybody in the world. You're hurting my earning potential. I'm
You don't feel like his dad be hurting his earning
no.
potential?
I think that his dad is a promoter. He's doing what promoters do. You know what I mean? He's selling his son. But at the end of the day, like if you got cheated, right, at anything, and the result of that cheating is hurting your earning potential, you should have every right to seek any recourse you want to seek. If you want to sue them, you should be able to sue them. If you want it removed, you should be able because like we'll never know how much money you can potentially lose out on because of this. So if whatever you feel like you need to do to make that money back or kind of like right the ship, then you should be able to. Like I'm not against or for whatever he chooses to do. I think that's his right, but I'm not gonna say he's wrong for it either.
I got my own feelings about
Right.
um
The dude went from making $30 million the last fight to being offered $2 million in the next fight. Come on, man. Like it's a $28 million
look,
drop.
I think the loss is hurting his earning because I think that a lot of people don't respect I'm not gonna say don't respect. They look at it like what Garcia is being suspended for. They look at it like it's light. Like I'm one of the people that look at it like I don't really see the advantage that they're saying Garcia's supposed to have by doing the things he's supposed to have done that could put him in a position where you know what I'm saying? Like I don't, but it's just me though. Some people feel like he flat out cheated. Some people
Nah,
like
it's clear he cheated. He got suspended for it, so he cheated. I mean, but I think
yeah.
I think the thing about it is people are okay with overlooking it because who it is, right? So if it was Tank Davis that got cheated, everyone would be in an uproar behind it. You know what I mean? But because it's Devin Haney and people don't really care for his dad, people okay with looking the other way. You know what I mean? And that's the fucked up thing about it. I think the righteous thing to do, right? If anyone's cheated, get caught cheated, they should be dealt with accordingly. You know what I mean? And that's just the bottom line. No matter who it is, no matter who you do it to, you should be dealt with accordingly. And like I think at the end of the day, as long as we keep picking and choosing, shit's never gonna change. Like we have to stand on it. Like it is what it is. Like it don't matter if it was Devin. It could have been Shakur. Like it could have been Tio. It could have been anybody. But the fact that someone cheated him and didn't really get no real penalty for it, and now it's like I don't really think it was that big of a deal. It was. It's called a performance enhancing drug. It's
No,
something that
that's not what I'm
listen
saying.
though. What I'm saying is if you have something in your body that's naturally not made by the body, you know what I mean, and you took it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there's no clear explanation how he got it in his body. So that 99% of the time, that means you took it intentionally. You know what I mean? So like I just think that so whatever dude decide to do to get it resolved, he should. So if you want to sue him and try to get some money out of him, he should. Like I think it's only fair because the commission ain't do it right. Commission only did a year, so you know what I mean. That really ain't do nothing to him. Yeah, just as bad as illegal hand wraps, man. That shit all fucked up. You know what I mean? But people don't really get, in boxing, like people don't really get kicked out of boxing. So that's one of the fucked up things about the sport.
No, I feel that. I think I'm kind of with both of you. I think the penalty should be harsher. I feel like a year, $1 million isn't fair. I think it should have been either two to three. He should have the same impact. Like we just
five.
Said.
Five mil or 5
years.
years.
5 is harsh.
Nah, we got that's why it's called a penalty.
5 is crazy, bro.
You gotta make an example because
you don't want to fight no more.
Well, run him out. Because the thing about it is this: what's gonna stop the next person from doing it? If I could go make 50, I only get 5 of M, and I get to take the rest of the year off. I'm still in my prime. I'm not losing anything. What's $1 million to 50? If I made 50, I only got to give up 1. What's the stop me from cheating again? You know what I mean?
Well, 5 years is crazy.
You gotta do it, bro. Like when baseball kick Pete Rose out for life, you don't see niggas betting on baseball, do you?
Well, now. I mean,
yeah, NBA just kicked the nigga out for life. You would not see
that's fact.
basketball, right?
Because
niggas know like they not.
You can't do it.
Bro.
It's unacceptable. You're not playing with that shit, right?
So it is what it is. You know what I mean? You gotta set examples, bro. But like it's gonna be hard because boxing don't have one governing body that regulates everything. So it's gonna be difficult.
So you got multiple governing bodies
Yeah,
with the
like so
difference, and they're gonna do what's beneficial to them. You dig? Like
yeah,
so,
you know what I mean. So it's all about money at the end of the day. And Ryan he's a
yeah,
draw, so they're not gonna fuck their money up for working with him. But at the same time, I think if they would have had a harsher penalty on him, like I mean, people would take this shit serious. But now since it was just a 1 year, like people look at it like it wasn't that bad. It was that bad. Like fighters go in the ring and put their life on the line every fight, and now
that's facts.
niggas going in there with help. You know what I mean? You could have killed dude. Then the dude would have died. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Then about, oh man, that's sad. Nah, it's sad. We have an opportunity to learn from it before it get there, but we not because we taking it light. You know what I mean? So this is what it is.
Wasn't it like a billionth of a gram or some
It
shit
don't
like that?
matter the percentage. Like it don't matter.
But I think
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I get it. I get it. I get it. It's black and
No,
white for you.
it should be black
And
white
I
for
get it.
everybody.
But that's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. I think that the reason why the penalty is not to your liking is because of the amount that he tested positive for.
Okay, so
It's
cocaine is not something that the body makes, right? So if one of your children came home with cocaine in their system, no matter what the amount is you just gonna overlook it because it was only a billionth of a gram?
No, I'm not gonna overlook it because it's a billionth of a gram. But I do want to find out, how do you get a billionth of a gram? How do you test positive for a billionth of a gram?
It's called microdosing.
That's like next to nothing.
Microdosing. You don't take the steroids for the fight. You take it to prepare for the fight. So by the time it's coming out of your system and you're losing weight, that's how he got caught microdosing, because when you start to lose weight, that's when the drugs start to show in your system. If you know, I'm explaining to you. So if you know the night before the fight, right, he was 15 pounds overweight, right? So a guy came in, helped him lose 12 pounds. He popped dirty the night before the fight and the night of the fight. So when in the process of losing those 12 pounds, he came in 3 pounds overweight. When in the process of him losing that weight, that's when the PD showed up in his system, because he's microdosing. And these guys know how to cheat, bro. They're professionals. They know how to cheat. They got people around them that can teach them how to cheat. So at the end of the day, if he wasn't so heavy, maybe he would have never got caught. But since he was so heavy and he did have to lose 12 pounds the night before, well, the guy said, 12 hours before the fight or some shit like that, some wild shit like that, 14 hours, whatever it was. So in the midst of him losing all that weight, then he had a drug test. That's when the drug showed up. So if you're microdosing throughout your whole training camp and you're not getting caught, then once you have to lose all that weight and then it comes out your system while you're losing that weight, then yeah, it's gonna be a little amount, but you don't take it for the fight. You take it to train for the fight, to build your endurance, to build your strength, to build your speed. You know what I mean? For the night of the fight. You don't need to take it the night of the fight. You need to build up for the fight. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's a little bit of amount, but it doesn't matter because he wasn't taking it for the night of the fight. He was taking it to prepare for the fight.
Right, but see, that's why I'm confused at, because if he was taking it to prepare for the fight, that mean, all right, let's put a window on it, right? Let's say he has 6 months to prepare, right? For him to test positive at a billionth of a gram, that means that the supplements that he was taking had to be exiting his body at the point of the drug
Right,
test,
but
right?
that doesn't mean your body still don't benefit the substance that's already leaving your body. You already reaped the benefits already. You already got stronger. You already built up your endurance. You already built up your speed.
I understand
So
that
like
part. I get that
it doesn't. So the you having the amount of drug in your system, it doesn't matter the amount because you took the drug. That was your whole point of taking the drug. So it doesn't matter what the percentage is. Like you're looking at the percentage, it's not about the percentage. It's about you actually having it in your system.
No, I never got a chance to. I never got a chance to finalize
Go ahead,
my
finalize
point.
the point.
Yeah. So all right, boom. If he had a billionth of a percent, Now, didn't they drug test him like 20 days before the fight, and that came back clean?
Right.
All right. So if he's doing this to prepare for the fight, wouldn't the percentages, wouldn't the amount be higher if he was clean on the 20th, the 20th day before the fight, and then the night before the fight he tests positive at 1,000,000,000%. So that substance left his body. So he must have taken it on the 19th day or right after he tested on the 20th.
Maybe take it on the 20th when he tested.
Right. All right. So right after he took the test, I'm clean. All right, cool. Now give me the dope. Boom. You take the dope, and then he got fucking 20 days to make the dope exit his body. Do it leave your body that fast?
I don't know.
So that's what I'm saying. But his team is saying they're saying supplement contamination,
which was proven not to be true by 3 different supplement companies.
I didn't see that. When did they prove that not to be true?
When he came out and announced the 2 supplements. Now, this is the ironic thing, right? He said 2 supplements that he had was from 2 separate companies tested positive for ostarine. So whenever you buy something, right, it's gonna have a lot number, right? Because they make it in big quantities, right? So when he announced it and they took a picture of it, the lot number was on the bottle. So each company went tested their own product and came back with no traces of ostarine in any of their substances from that lot number, right? Because each product has a lot number from the batch that it was made from. So he blamed it on 3 different supplements. First, it was his I forgot what it's called. But then it was his BAAs, and then he blamed it on something else, a third supplement. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell you're gonna have 3 contaminated supplements. One person to have 3 separate supplements from 3 separate companies are all contaminated with the same performance enhancing drug is mind blowing for you to even try to swing that to somebody. And then all the companies have all came out and denied this. One have already filed a lawsuit against him for defamation.
Wasn't it Prime, like the drink?
No, Prime is suing him as well, but that's not one of the companies. Okay. But at the end of the day, like if one of your supplements is contaminated, that's plausible. But for 3 of them to be contaminated with all the same substance, bro, come on, that's bullshit. Now his story now is someone on his team contaminated his supplements.
Yeah.
So that's the latest and greatest with that. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I look at it like if you coming up with all these excuses to say why it was in your system and none of them are adding up, it's obvious you intentionally took it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get your punishment has already been handed down, so it doesn't make sense to lie anymore. You might just come clean and say it. You know what I mean? You took it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
So he also said that he's retiring. Do you see him fully retiring?
Nah, he an attention whore, man. He's not retiring.
Huh?
Who? Haney?
Garcia said he was retiring.
Nah. Garcia attention whore, man. He's not retiring, man. He love this shit.
I think and the crazy part is the fucked up about it for Haney is like Garcia is probably gonna be still up, even with all this going on.
Yeah,
he's gonna be up for a big fight.
Yeah. Well, supposedly they got a rematch July of 2025. So that's
them too.
That's the latest and greatest. Yeah. So we'll see if that actually goes.
So the stipulation is gonna be crazy. Like the judge, you gonna probably have to do what Shane did with Mayweather, test every fucking.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be a lot of shit involved in it, but I know they're moving to 147 for the fight because Garcia can't make 140, so they're gonna fight at 47. So we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? But like me personally, I wouldn't fight that nigga again. I can't trust him. I can't trust you to come in here and
you got it. So this is the thing. I look at it like this. Yeah, he was cheated, and I agree. It should be a no contest. He should sue Ryan. Everything else, it does affect his draw. But I think he has to fight him again because no matter what, it's all about perception in boxing, right? Kinda like it's like if you're the bigger name and somebody look at you as better, you have a better chance of of getting a bigger fight just based on that alone.
But it,
or go square or shoot straight to
I
Tank
think
if
I
you
think
could.
the
Right.
thing about it, is I
But that
I
loss
think
gonna
I
stay.
think I
He go to
think the
Tank.
thing about it
To the
is
general public, they look at it as a loss regardless, even if you chill it, and that affects the draw
yeah.
because
Yeah,
So
but the
the
thing
best
about
if
it
you
is
could
it
go in
doesn't.
and knock Ryan the
The,
fuck out to kind of help
I
that.
think the thing about it is I say this right. He gonna fight him. I think his pride is gonna
Right.
force him to fight him again. Me personally, I wouldn't fight him again. That's just my personal take on it because I can't go in there with a clear mind knowing that I'm fighting a clean fight. And I know the type of shit that you'll do to win. So like I'm not even gonna risk myself, all my help fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather go
Right.
fight somebody else. You know what I mean? But that's just me. You know? I'm not
Nah,
here
I
to
feel that.
lose. You know what I mean? I didn't take that ass whooping he took, so I can't, you know what I mean, tell him not to do it. But you know what I mean? So let's just say this for instance, right? Let's say they go fight next year again, right? Ryan win again, and he popped dirty again. What's the point? You're wasting your time.
Yeah, but if Ryan pop dirty again, Ryan need to be banned
Yeah, they should
indefinitely.
get him out of there. They should get him out of
So I feel like it's the same thing people gonna say that they did this time. It's only $1 billion a gram. It's not that big of a deal. I don't see why.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
Like
no, no,
there.
because
Nah, if he
no,
right,
no,
does
no,
it,
no,
if he
no,
does
no.
that again,
what's
I don't see why they taking that long.
what's the difference?
I don't think people are gonna look at it like that, bro. I really don't think. I think people gonna feel exactly how you feel right now.
I feel like I don't think me personally. This is my perspective. I don't think me risking my help to prove anything to anybody. You know what I mean? Like I fought this dude once to do show the world he can't be a clean fighter. He don't want to he'll do anything what it takes. You know what I mean? So like I'm not even gonna jeopardize my future. You know what I mean? These dudes 25 years old. They got at least another 8 to 10 years fighting in their life. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna risk that playing with this nigga. And this nigga not really. You know what I mean? Trying to you know what I mean, be on an even playing field. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't fuck with that nigga.
If Garcia went in there with the like, if Garcia went up in there like, fuck that, I'm about to cheat. I'm cheat to beat this nigga. If that's how it played out,
Yeah.
if that's how it played
You
out,
have to look at it, but
then
let me paint a picture for you, right? You have to look at it from Garcia's perspective, right? I had one huge fight in my career. I got knocked out by Tank. This is the second biggest fight in my career. I can't lose this fight. Because if I lose 2 fights, I'm no longer going to be considered one of those guys anymore, right? So at the end of the day, in his mind, he had to do whatever it had to do to win, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, like, the whole world had Ryan losing. So no one thought he would win this fight. You know what I mean? So in his mind, he's going to do whatever it takes to win, bro. And that's what he did. And it's just one of those things that, like, we have to do it again and hope he don't be dirty so we can say, okay, good job. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I wouldn't fuck with that. Me personally, I wouldn't fuck with that. You know what I mean? But I'll
I
watch the
don't think
fight, though.
I don't think the fight with Tank. I don't think the fight with Tank when Ryan fought Tank. I don't think that.
I was about to bring up Margarito.
I don't think Ryan take that loss like how people look at it.
How else you going to take a loss?
No, I mean he
No, I'm saying,
lost
like,
the fight,
I'm
right?
saying,
But I
like, how
don't
he
think
taking it?
Ryan.
I'm asking, like, how you think he taking it?
No, I'm saying all right. Like I feel like Ryan feel like he could beat Tank if they have Ryan all shriveled up and shit.
Well, unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But, you know what I mean? He probably could.
Yeah.
But
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he
I'm
did
just,
agree to the stipulation.
yeah, agree
I
to
mean,
it.
he didn't have
I
to agree
mean,
to that shit.
yeah, because he wanted
Yeah,
the
he wanted the
biggie.
money. I mean, but
so
that come
yeah,
He
along
wanted
with
the
it.
biggie.
You can't.
But I think Ryan could have beat Haney. Like if Ryan sat out like fuck that, I'm about to just cheat this nigga because I got to cheat because I can't lose another one. I feel like Ryan ain't have to cheat and he could have beat him.
he probably could have.
And I think if they rematch and Ryan beat the shit out of him, then and everything clean, I think everybody will Ryan an apology.
Apology
Man,
for what?
because he cheated though. You can't give him an apology if he cheated.
Niggas brains
Now,
be wild.
granted,
But
it would be more like it. I think now people probably would have more confidence in Ryan. So Ryan would probably go in as the favorite.
I think
So, you know.
I think from what James posted, right? Cotto got his revenge on Margarito. You know, it took Cotto 4 years to get his revenge on Margarito.
Yeah, he had to heal up and shit. His gangster shit was fucked up.
He didn't just run it back.
Yeah, he
like
was
everybody telling Devin, just run it back. It's all, just fuck him up. It's all good. It took 4 years for them to rematch that fight.
Yeah, he was fucked up. He had to physically heal from the shit Margarito did to him.
Yeah, physically, mentally, there's a lot that go into that, son. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
if they run it back, Haney gotta win.
So it just
he definitely have to win. Yeah, it's a
gotta
must.
win.
So I agree with you. It's kind of lose because like
he lose.
You for one, you risking the chance of he cheating again, right? Which could ultimately hurt you in some capacity, right? And then like you lose, it's like you didn't really like it's gonna knock him out way further.
Yeah, you don't gain anything. Even if you beat him, what do you gain?
You're not really gaining nothing, right?
You don't gain shit. So what's the point of wasting your time?
Because originally people were
the fans don't respect shit anyway. They don't give a fuck. Right. So why am I going out there and putting it on
He should go get
why am I going to put it on the line? Like Tank didn't duck this man for years, bro. Like it ain't like the fight hasn't been on the table. Tank avoided the fight. Tank avoiding the fight now. So you know what I mean. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like we know Tank is a cherry picker, you know what I mean? But I respect Tank and I respect his talent, you know what I mean? But Tank don't fight the guys that he should have been fought. You know what I mean? Him and Devin was in the same division for 5 years, bro. They could have been fought. If Tank wanted that fight. He didn't want that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not face.
It just is what it is.
All right. Well shit. Let's round it up. Let's give our last little brief. What's going? Do y'all feel like it was a fair penalty? And do you think either one of them come back from this? And would you be excited for the rematch of this fight?
I would absolutely be excited for the rematch. I like what James said, just Olympic style, test them all the way through. You know what I'm saying? And run it back. I would definitely be excited for it. And I think that Ryan come back okay, but I think Haney fucked.
Okay.
I think he done. I think he done. Unless he takes some scrubs, like, you know, build his confidence and shit back up. But I think he cooked.
Yeah. I'm not excited for the rematch at all. I want to see Devin fight again. You know, Ryan, I never really was a fan of, so I really, could give don't really care if he fight again or not. But I think that, time gonna tell, man. I mean, I just feel bad that niggas, go out there and put it on the line, and then once they get fucked over, the sport don't support them. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Like, I mean, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's life. So niggas gonna grow from it. He's gonna get better from it. You know what I mean? And move on.
I think the sport did support him.
How?
I think the sport did support him. I think they're supposed to do. They removed the L.
That's not the sport. That's the New York Athletic Commission. That's not the sport. Like the sport is like the people that support the sport, the people that follow the sport. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas like your man Tank. Ryan ain't cheat. I don't think Ryan cheated. They hating on Ryan. You know what I mean? It's like goofy shit like goofy shit like that. You know what I mean? Because Ryan Tank want his win over Ryan to look better. So if Ryan have a name on his record as a win, his win look better. So he doing a whole bunch of goofy shit trying to prop that win up. But Tank just be doing some sucker shit sometimes. But it is what it is. Shakur Stevenson, nigga kept it real. Said that nigga should have been kicked out for life. I respect Shakur for that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I think
Spence said something too, but them two beefing.
who Shakur and Tank.
No, Spence and Garcia.
Oh, Arrow, yeah, yeah. Well, look, they're not really beefing. Garcia trying to make a fight out of that because of he trained with Spence old trainer. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I do crazy though. I don't know. I do need mental health for real. You know what I mean?
Nah, I would be excited for the rematch. I'll definitely be watching it and be at home. I actually like Ryan, I actually like both of them. I don't really have a favorite right now, all around. So any exciting boxing to me, I'm all for it. So yeah, I think the rematch. Would it be as big of a draw as the first one? I think so. I think
I
Yeah, I
think
think
it'd
it'll
I
be
be
just want to
bigger.
say I think why not? Give Haney a chance to avenge that loss. Well, it's not a loss, the no contest. But in the eyes of the masses, they look at it as a loss. Why not avenge it and beat the shit out of Ryan
he
fairly?
gonna make more money this fight
And he
too.
gonna make more
He
money.
gonna make more
And he
more
gonna
money.
make more money.
He gonna make a fuck
Yeah.
ton of money,
All right, man. So
which is dope.
yeah, no, definitely. All right, man. So you know how we end every podcast, we give our flowers out. All right, we're gonna start with you, E. Who you give me flowers to this week?
Oh man, I don't even know, son. Shit myself, man. Shout out to me, man. I'm a real nigga, man. Fuck with me. Nah, man. Nah, though, man. Shout out to myself, man. Nah, man. I do great things out
All
here,
right,
man. I need to be saluted more, man.
that's facts. I ain't mad at that. Who you give me flowers to, Cat?
Man, I'm holding my shit this week.
Oh, you keep all right. You holding your shit.
I'm
Keep it tucking.
yeah, I'm holding my shit, man. I got a double bouquet next week if shit work out right. I'm holding them this week though. Somebody gonna get a double bouquet.
Said double. Crazy work. Uh,
I'm putting somebody on next week.
you put somebody on like that.
Yeah, they getting a double bouquet.
All right,
hmm
man.
I'm holding them this week though.
All right. I guess so. It's a good look. Let me see. I give my flowers to my nieces. Give my flowers to them. You're doing good. Both of them getting ready to go back to school. Uh, my baby graduated from high school. Both of them in a be at UNO this year. So let me give my flowers to them. I'm proud of them. They keep doing their thing and making me proud every day. So let me give my flowers. All right. Well, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast. Thank y'all to everybody that popped in, commented, and everything else. Please make sure y'all subscribe to us on YouTube so y'all can be a part of the chat going back and forth with us. And you guys be safe and have a good night, man. Peace.